Well, welcome back to Guthrie for the second time, Dennis.
Thank you very much, Craig.
You were with us just short of a year ago, is that correct?
February 2016, so about 10 months ago.
10 months ago, okay. And you've chosen to come back again 10 months later.
Yes.
Can you tell us why you decided to do that?
So Dan, for those that know, Dan offers a 1-year free mentorship program along with the QLA seminar. So I've had the privilege to take advantage of that program extensively over the past 10 months, and I've seen the results, and I've decided it would be in my best interest to come back and continue that mentorship program with Dan and also get a refresher on the QLA methodology. So I have not been disappointed on any front.
Okay, and you talk about progress and change and things that have happened since you attended earlier on in the year. What are the big things that have changed for you by taking QLA and implementing it into your life?
It's hard to say one thing. What I will say is that it has been a quantum leap. I've moved to a completely new city. I've made so much progress with regard to the business that I'm currently pursuing, leaps and bounds. I mean, it'd be impossible for me to articulate all of the benefits, but I will say it's been tremendous. Enough to drive me to come back, and I'm very excited to work with Dan throughout 2017 and beyond that as well. Okay,
and now that you've been back a second time, what benefit do you think that's given you, other than obviously the huge benefit of having Dan as a mentor for a year? Then what sort of benefit do you take from actually coming to the castle for a week and spending that week with Dan and going through the QLA process again?
So when you're out there, you're largely on your own. You're implementing QLA. You have Dan as a mentor, but also he's there kind of guiding you along in case you fall off the straight and narrow QLA path. But being able to come back to the castle just reinforces that yesterday's dreams are today's realities. You live it and breathe it for a week, and when you go back, it just it stays with you, and it's just something that I think I needed at this point in time. And I think the QLA process that I've absorbed in February and reinforced this week is going to continue to stay with me longer as I move forward. So.
Okay, and finally, the guy sitting here watching this at YouTube, and you've been and done the Castle seminar twice with Dan. He obviously has his thousands and thousands and thousands of followers on YouTube, and they all just sit here and watch these videos. What do you say to them?
You should come to the castle if you're serious. That's it. If you're not, you're wasting your time. I mean, everything that he has is free online, and you can benefit from it. But if you really want to see Dan in action and really receive the guidance, I wouldn't say necessary, because you could implement this on your own, but without actually having the perspective of someone who's done as many deals as Dan has and had the tremendous successes Dan has, it's less likely that you will make the quantum leap you would if you came to the castle. So.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you. Well, welcome to Guthrie, folks. You've made it to the end of the QLA seminar, which isn't always the case for people. Yeah. Now, it's the difference with you guys is you're a married couple. Yeah. So you're in business together?
Yes.
Okay, and that's property, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so why did you choose, as a couple, to come to the Castle seminar?
Well, we do absolutely everything at the moment, business-wise, as a couple, and we just feel we always, if we want to get to the next level together, we need to train together and learn together.
And why Dan then?
It was we came across Dan a few months ago, and Dan's message is completely different to anything else that's out there. We've travelled the world, being educated, if you like, and when we came across Dan, his message is completely different, and it's exactly what we needed at this time in our journey, if you like. But although Dan will have it say it's a process, but definitely his message is completely different, very powerful, and blew us away really.
Excellent. And now that you've been here for the week-long seminar, still smiling. What do you feel now that you're going to be able to go and take and implement from QLA sort of straight away to make a difference to your business and to your life?
I think, well, certainly for me, Leanne can speak for herself. We do. This will allow us the tools that Dan provides and the information that he's given in the week. You know, we're walking out this castle as different people. I can tell you that for sure. And what we'll do straight away is we are ready to take action tomorrow. So we're ready to go, ready to hit the ground running straight away. We're that type of people anyway, and I think a lot of people that have came here are similar. But certainly for us, the tools that we've got, the information that he's given, and there's no excuses. You know, we have to hit the ground running, and we're ready for it and prepared for it, and start tomorrow.
Excellent. And now as well, I mean, obviously having run a successful business yourselves for a number of years, you now Dan as a mentor.
Yeah.
And Dan basically giving you the facts of what he thinks about what you guys are doing. How are you going to be able to cope with that and deal with that on a monthly basis when you get your Zoom calls with him, your weekly reports coming in, and you get the block cap read letters back to you, basically saying it's all rubbish and this and that. How are you going to cope with that when you've been used to doing it yourself for so many years and being in charge yourself? Now all of a sudden you've got somebody you need to be answerable to. Yeah. So how does that affect you?
I'll jump in quickly and I'll let Leanne finish it, but really we need that. We've been looking for that. In actual fact, that is something that we are going to embrace to take us to that next level. We've only been able to get so far, to take the quantum leap and to be the people we really want to be. Having someone like Dan as a mentor, I mean, that's just incredible. Really.
Priceless.
Yeah.
Priceless.
Well, thank you very much, guys. Very nice to see you.
Thank you. Thanks, Nick.
Thank you. Thanks, Leanne. Well, first of all, welcome back to the castle.
Thank you.
We're going to basically just ask you a few questions about your experience at the castle. Now, first of all, you came to last regular seminar.
I was at the October 2016 seminar.
From the 1st day of October. And then, 2 months later?
Yes.
You come back again?
The nearest regular, the nearest regular seminar.
Why did you choose to do that?
Because every moment that I was here the first time, I had a breakthrough, and I knew that I would have more breakthroughs by coming back. And every opportunity that I have to spend time with Dan and learn from him, I keep progressing in many ways that I did not even know existed for me. Mm-hmm. And so it's just been a very powerful experience all around.
And what different do you feel you're going to take away from coming a second time than you took away coming at the first seminar in October? What do you feel is the positives you're going to be able to take away from QLA second time round?
There are many different things. I would say that the largest shift I had was the first time I was here, I was trying to understand QLA intellectually, and now I understand that QLA is something you need to progress through emotionally. Okay.
The things that you took away from the first seminar in October, and you started implementing QLA into your life.
Yes.
What sort of a difference has that made to you?
I saw immediate progress in the way that I was able to change my environment, the way that I was able to start making more money, and the way that I was being treated by the people around me. It was much better. I saw immediate progress in the way that my self-image changed, and the limits that I had placed on myself just kept being removed and removed and removed.
Okay, and back to the sky is the limit. Quite literally.
Well, there is no limit. Yeah. There is no limit.
And coming back a second time now, what do you feel you'll take away from this seminar
Just fucking do it.
That's going just as simple as that.
Just fucking do it. That's what it comes down to.
Okay. And what would you say to any of the guys sitting here at home watching this on YouTube just now?
If you're watching this on YouTube, you know if this is for you. If it is for you, then you should have been here yesterday.